Hello everyone, and welcome to DelftStack. In today's video, I'm going to guide you through fixing the core isolation or memory integrity issue in Windows 11, where the toggle refuses to turn on due to incompatible drivers. This process is straightforward, so let's jump right into it. First, we need to find out exactly which specific driver file is blocking your security features from turning on. Windows actually tells us this information. Go ahead and click on your Start button, type Core Isolation, and hit Enter to open the device security page. You will see the memory integrity switch is likely stuck in the off position. Click on the link that says Review Incompatible Drivers. This will show you a list of devices causing the problem. Click on the driver name to expand it, and look for the published name. It will look something like oem12.inf or oem5.inf. Write this name down or take a picture of it with your phone because we will need this exact file name in the next step. Now that we know the culprit, we need to forcibly remove it. Often you can't find these in Device Manager, so we will use the terminal to delete it cleanly. Right-click on your Windows Start button and select Terminal, Admin, or Command Prompt, Admin. Click Yes to allow administrative access. In the window, we are going to use the pnputil tool. Type in this command, pnputil /delete-driver oemXX.inf /uninstall /force. Make sure you replace oemXX.inf with the actual number you wrote down earlier, like oem5.inf. Hit Enter on your keyboard. You should see a message saying Driver Package Deleted Successfully. If you had multiple incompatible drivers in the list, repeat this command for each one until they are all gone. With those blocking drivers removed, the path is clear to secure your computer. Go ahead and close the terminal window and head back to the Core Isolation Settings page. You might need to close and reopen the Settings app to refresh it. Click the toggle switch for memory integrity to turn it on. It should now slide over to on without any errors. Windows will ask you to restart your computer to apply this security change. Go ahead and restart immediately, and your system will be fully protected when it boots back up. And that's it. You have successfully enabled core isolation and fixed the driver conflict. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, and take care.